Some of you may know me very well. Others may not know me at all. For those of you who don't, my name is Leah Green, and here are a few fun facts about me. First of all, I'll talk about my dependence and love of the World Wide Web. Then I'll talk about how crafty I am, and finally, I'll talk about why I should not cook for you. First of all, like many people in my generation, I'm addicted to the internet. My home page is, of course, Facebook, so every time I open up my internet browser, Facebook appears and I check it. However, I'm different because I don't use my smartphone to check Facebook, especially during class. Another site I visit often is Google. I Google everything. In fact, my motto is Google it, because it has the answers to everything. But that's not the site I visit most often and waste the most time on. That would be StumbleUpon. For those of you who don't know what StumbleUpon is, basically you go and select your interests. So mine would be sewing, crafting, sports, anything like that. And you click the StumbleUpon button and it'll bring you to random pages that you might not find just browsing on Google. When I'm not stumbling upon crafts, I'll be making them. I'm no Martha Stewart, but I definitely say I'm a creative person. I like going to stores, checking out the artwork, and saying, hey, I could probably replicate that for cheaper. Usually though, I'll go onto Google Images, of course, and trace the image. I'm not that artsy. Right now I'm trying to work on sewing, which is not going very well. Hopefully someday I'll be able to sew a few cute items of clothing and create some contemporary quilts. I may be artsy, but you definitely don't want to try my creative cooking. Like I've said before, I'm not good at cooking. In fact, the first time I cooked a dinner for my boyfriend, I gave him food poisoning. Right now, he's trying to teach me how to be a better cook, but I get very frustrated and usually end up just letting him do the cooking. Baking, on the other hand, is another exception. I love to bake anything, from brownies to cakes to cupcakes, cheesecakes, anything that has sugar in it, I'll bake it. Hopefully you all have learned at least one new interesting fact about me. This course is probably not helping my internet addiction. I love making things personal by crafting on them. And I'm no ace of cakes, but I can whip up a nice batch of chocolate chip cookies. Stay tuned and listen to my YouTube page for more speeches and interesting facts about me. Thanks.